Hey guys, welcome to Beanfest. Bean or be beaned. It's time for the second part of Beanfest. And we're gonna get started right here on the story. This time the story's featuring Floyd. Figures. Poor movie was full of wimps who couldn't handle themselves in a real physical context. I don't think you should be saying that to you. Even a fancy schmancy housewarming wouldn't last 5 seconds if he got surrounded by monsters. Why don't you find a tree to cower behind and stay there, your majesty? For goodness sake, your handler's utterly incompetent. The least he could do is train you puppies not to bark without good reason. What? If you're this lacking in basic manners, then I'll give you a pomme lesson in how to lie down. You're in the presence of royalty. Now kneel.
Yes, your highness!
Oh! View's bean camo!
The Bean Camo Collection, a bold modern camouflage design based on a traditional motif. It draws inspiration from farmers who slew the monster-plaguing Happy Valley, bringing peace back to their bespoiled land.
Whoa, amazing! Nobody knows beauty like the housewarming of Palmville. I barely understood most of that, but I can tell this is a big deal. It's okay, I didn't really understand it either. Then at least internalize this. Accessorize oversized outwear with a small handbag. That's all you need to evoke the season's fashion trends. That's a styling tip you could use yourself starting today. I expect you to memorize it. Yes, sir. Thank you for the tip, sir. We'll pass it on to our housewarming. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. I don't think he will. I don't think he'll care about anything about fashion. You have me dead to rights, for you see, I have been waiting for you. I see, so you were waiting for Trey. I thought you were waiting for Vidu. How did you even know I'd be coming? Well, you see. Ever aware of your position as vice housewarming, you strive to achieve exceptional marks in any situation that could reflect upon your dorm or its house warden, the Roy de Roses. More so in exams or extracurriculars, any occasion with discernible outcomes for all dorms involved. But you don't like drawing attention to yourself. You are not a proactive man when it comes to events such as ones we find ourselves embroiled in today. Yet I imagine you would regard an early elimination as a blemish on... Wow, this is a mouthful. You really know Trey down to a pat. And indeed, the trade clover I know wouldn't go out of his way to seek out and nab farmers for a chance in the spotlight. You weren't likely to take an aggressive stance, therefore. You had hungered down in territory familiar to you, behind natural fortifications, and wait out the enemy for a spell. And once a sufficient amount of time has passed, you would go on the move. That's where the botanical garden comes into play. It's full of obstacles that block line of sight, and you'd be more familiar with it than most, given your affiliation with the science club. Hence, if I wanted to encounter you, I was much more likely to do so by waiting here than by wandering the fields at random. And there you have it, my reasoning as someone who's been in the science club with you since enrolling. Wow, you really have analyzed Trey down to a pat. You know, look at his face. He's just like, he's in shock. How far from the mark was I? Boy, that was a mouthful and a half. I wasn't expecting a full lecture. You really are observant. It's kind of scary. Those words are music to my ears, my friend. Oh. Ugh. What a beautifully executed throw. Did you see the way he flew through the air? That guy's bigger and heavier, but you never knew it from the way Vidu tossed him. I might have had to put some real effort in if Floyd wasn't already tired out. Luckily, Jack did a fine job of wearing him down. I just got one question for you, Shanghai. Oh, are you ready for more where that came from? Dude, what was that? That was sick. Oh my goodness. Oh, Floyd's change of attitude. I was straight up airborne. That wasn't magic use, right? I'm kind of a heavy guy, dude. Are you secretly ripped? Vidu exercises regularly. You should try his stretches. You don't need to be ripped to throw someone. What? How's that work? When a body is taut and extended, all you have to do is shift your angle of approach slightly, and you can easily redirect them. So you use my own strength to throw me? Yes, that's the basic of self-defense technique. Epe and Riru could do it themselves with a little instruction. I would love to see Epe and Riru throw someone like Floyd. Excuse me, are you suggesting that I would flop? Hey, I only meant when you got no spells to fall back on. He's a strong little goldfishy. You are! Stop patronizing me at once, or it's off with your head. Riru, calm down. Guys, come on, let's all calm down. Save your breath. They've been at each other's throats ever since orientation. I see. So it didn't start just now. Really that long? Orientation at Night Raven College tends to be eventful, indeed. It was eventful when we arrived. Yours was hardly an exception there, I'm sure you recall. Yeah, we had Grim crashing the party. There was someone who snuck out of the ceremony. Oh, I see. Someone who snuck into the venue and started fires in it. Yeah, we're not leaving a good record. And someone who picked a fight with the house warden. Oh, that's you, Eperu. Okay, look. Our orientation has had its own shares of mishaps. There are no orientations here that end without some sort of incident. I see. So it's like a unwritten tradition. Picking fights on day one might as well be a school tradition. The harp. Let me guess. Monsieur Pyramid. You want Jade. Is that Jade's nickname? Precisely. Jack and I have covered quite a bit of ground across campus, but we haven't spotted Jade once so far. I strongly doubt he'd simply wait out the whole game. He's got to be up to something. Yeah, he's with us in Kato. Beyond, what manner of attack will he launch upon us? Oh, the anticipation. Careful now, we might be the ones eliminated if we're not careful. Then again, Jade doesn't seem like the kind of guy who would dive into a ground of enemies and go on a whole tier like Floyd did. Oh, he would. It would just be a different kind of tear. He and Floyd are two twisted peas in a pod, each in their own uniquely dark way. Yeah. Floyd is actually the easier of the two to deal with on many levels since his nature is far more obvious than Jade's. Jade, on the other hand, he's a particular brand of devious. If you see him, do not provoke him. Do not make eye contact. Just back away slowly. You're talking about your own houseborn like he's some kind of wild animal. I mean, Azul has been with them for a long time. I'm sure he would know. Oh, enemies? Boing, 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 boing. Oh my goodness, what's the matter? You can aim better than that. Your shots are so slow. I dare say, the beans are gathering dust midair, and you think you can hit me like that? Not in your wildest dreams. Yet for all your speed, Nelia, I know you're content to do a little more than flee. You won't be able to catch me from that far away, you know. Oh my goodness, these two, by all means, come closer unless you're afraid, of course. Oh my god, they're going at each other. They are literally going at it. These two are having a brawl. You've grown into quite the cheeky little boy, so be it. I'll give this just a touch of effort since you so clearly insist. You'll find me far from little. No mercy. Oh my. Wow, it's Malleus and Lelia. I can't say I expected to walk in on Diasomnia's house warden and vice house warden dueling. Yeah, they're really going at it. Amazing, they're both moving so fast I can barely keep track of them. I don't think we can help them at any. Let's just leave them be. Hey, this is no time for a lunch break. What if the farmer team come back and surround us? Don't worry, Jamu. It'll go way faster with you chipping and come on pretty please. Clem was already eliminated, so he's not technically an enemy right now. And it'd be unacceptable for an employee to refuse an order from his boss. Curse is hoisted by my own shawarma spit. Oh, I guess karma. Karma. You bite what you dug your own grave. Just give me the scissors. I'll have all this meat carved in 5 minutes. Yes, you're the best, Johnny. Wow. Johnny's cutting meat at breathtaking speed with one hand and stuffing vegetables into peanut butter with the other. Wow. So skilled. Around them I see monsters and captured farmers all eating shawarma together. Monsters. Oh no! It's Rook and Trey, the guys at the top of the Turbo Sus Vice House warns to be avoided at all costs ranking source. Me. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure what I did to merit getting put on such an unflattering tier list. I mean, we can make our own tier list, Trey. I'm getting nauseated just thinking about running frantically under the hot sun getting chased around nonstop by these guys. I guess drastic kinds would call for drastic measures. It's time for my ultimate trump card. You have a trump card? I surrender. Go ahead and capture me. Oh, that's not really a trump card, but okay. What? I mean, if you get knocked out of the game, you have to do Vargas's training. I feel like that would probably be worse than just hiding in the game. What madness is this? Yeah, you survived this long already. That's just it, Orito. I've lasted long enough that getting captured now won't be a hit to my PE grade. Oh. And since I'm a junior, this will be the last year that this event is mandatory for me. So I might as well quit while I'm ahead. Well, you are the worst kind of player. Excuse me, I think you mean the smartest. Anyway, I surrender. Go on, Trade, capture me. Well, I have no idea what that means, but that's a pretty sad note to end on your last game. Well, it's your funeral. Well, Edie has been captured. How do you like that, Lilia? Hold my personally crafted submission hold using my beautiful legs. Father, you're twisting my hand. You clearly need more training. That's enough to make you squeal in protest. You didn't protect Malleus either. You're growing soft. Considering that Sebek got eliminated early on, me thinks I'll have to go back to basics with the both of you. I have no arguments there. Oh, Silver got eliminated. Ah, Lilia behind you. Boo! Oh, Lilia got beamed. Sorry, too late. That's Delfishy down. Dear me, I should really have known better. There's no greater time for caution than one's moment of triumph. I got distracted bantering with Silver. Huh? Yeah? What? I don't need any stinking beans to play my kind of game. Why are you swinging around two beef blasters like a pair of tonfa? Oh jeez, okay, Floyd going physical here. That's a blatant violation of the rules. And shouldn't you be focused on getting the harp in the costume? You're a farmer! Why are you still coming after me after eliminating me? Well, he wants to have fun with you. See, the thing is, I never cared about the stupid golden harp from the jump. Doesn't matter to me which side wins. So how about we throw the rules out of the window and just play until both of us are totally wrecked? I question which one of us is the real monster here. Run, monster, run. Jumpy, get down. Oh. Ooh, that was close. That net almost got me. Floyd, you know physical violence is against the game rule. It's Azul! Oh, Azul, this is your goon. Do something about it. Haven't we been through this before, Jumpy? The Leech brothers do not work for or answer to me. When Floyd isn't in the mood to listen, he won't, period. Full stop. End of story. Wow, sounds like... What? I'm afraid we'll have to subdue him the hard way. Come on! Now, on your feet. Ooh, you wanna play too? Azul, sweet, I'm down. And here I'm already eliminated. Just let me go to the gym, Johnny. You're not gonna be able to get out of this situation. Floyd is picking a fight with empty bean blasters. Hence, beans and the harp are no longer part of the equation at all. This is nothing but a ringside rumble. Indeed it is. Dang, View and Floyd both have mud splattered all over them. That's a real rare sight. I gotta capture this for posterity. Strike a pose. Oh, wow, Kato, never letting the Magicam moment slip by you. At least they're willing to pose for you. Since we're juniors, this will be the last Beanfest we play. I'll indulge you a commemorative photo. But don't even think about posting this to Magicam without my express permission. There will be consequences if you do. Oh, I see. So you were okay with the photo being taken, just not it being posted. I know, no worries. I'll DM you a copy of the pic later. Did you have fun today, Jade? Oh yes, very much so. And yourself? It was okay, I guess. Man, I am starving. I am positively famished as well. I neglected to have lunch today. Well, you didn't get a bite of the shawarma. Twinsies, get it, huh? Indeed. As for why I did well, it's a bit of a long story. Let's hit up the lounge kitchen, then we can make something. What sounds good? Actually, I'm very much in the mood for one particular food right now. Oh yeah, I got a hankering myself as it happens. Is that right? Let me guess. Assembled from disparate ingredients, the end result provides a rich, spicy bite that's immaculately balanced. Yeah, all centered around meat. That's so savory. So turbo umami. The one whiff will make you drool. That's right, shawarma. Oh, yeah. Now you guys want the shawarma. Oh, they didn't get any of the shawarma. Aw, cute ending with the twins. Story cleared. Beanfest number 2 is done. Yay! We get to keep Jamiru, and I believe I have to do a little bit more work to keep Viru, but yeah, I'll do that off screen. So if you made it this far, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed Beanfest. Everyone, get beaned or be beaned. Bye!